Today, we're diving into a cutting-edge Australian technology company, AnteoTech. They've developed a core technology platform with the potential to reshape two completely different, multi-billion-dollar industries, with more applications beyond that. So, let me ask you a question. What could possibly connect the battery inside a future EV with an advanced medical test that might one day save your life? They seem completely unrelated, right? Well, the answer is a piece of tech developed by AnteoTech. And the company's big secret? It all comes down to a kind of molecular glue that acts like double-sided tape, molecule to molecule or molecule to surface. We all want our phones to last longer, to charge faster, and we want our electric cars to go further on a single charge. To get there, we need breakthroughs in battery chemistry and design. That's exactly what AnteoTech focuses on. For decades, the anode, a key part of any lithium-ion battery, has been made from graphite. It's reliable. It works. But we've pushed it to its absolute performance limit. The future is silicon. And why silicon? Because it can hold up to 10 times more energy than graphite. That's a complete game changer. But there's a catch. When you charge a battery that uses silicon in the anode, the tiny silicon particles swell. This swelling problem has held back the next generation of high-performance silicon anode batteries. This is where AnteoTech's products come in. Meet AnteoX, often described as a crosslinker. It works with other additives to create a web of connections that hold the silicon particles together, reducing the impact of expansion and contraction so the anode doesn't break apart. And the results are impressive. Batteries last over 35% longer. Silicon swelling is reduced by up to 40%. Manufacturers can use up to 50% less of other expensive performance additives. Ultranode is AnteoTech's ready-to-use recipe for high silicon anodes for end uses such as drones, wearables, and electric vehicles. The range includes Ultranode 95, Ultranode 70, and Ultranode X, each designed for different applications. So what does this mean for performance? Using Ultranode, a battery maker can boost energy density by more than 30%. For an EV, that means significantly more driving range. For your phone, it means the battery can be 30% smaller while lasting just as long. Now let's switch gears completely. We're leaving high-performance batteries and jumping into the world of high-precision healthcare. In medical diagnostics, there's a constant push for tests that are more sensitive, more accurate, and cheaper to manufacture. At the core of almost every diagnostic test, from rapid COVID tests to complex lab-based assays, is a key process called bioconjugation. This means attaching the right molecules, usually very expensive antibodies, onto a surface so they can detect biomarkers for disease. This is where AnteoTech's second major product comes in, AnteoBind. AnteoBind is a completely different approach to bioconjugation. It prepares the test surface so it can grab onto antibodies gently, consistently, and far more efficiently. Because it's so effective, developers can use up to 90% fewer antibodies. Surfaces treated with AnteoBind stay stable for up to a year, compared to just hours using old methods. This is why major global companies like the Serum Institute of India are already using AnteoBind. So why is AnteoTech operating in two completely different fields? Because the connection runs deeper than it looks. Both AnteoX for batteries and AnteoBind for diagnostics are built on the same underlying chemical platform. They're two applications of the same molecular glue technology using metal ion complexes to create strong, controlled bonds between molecules and surfaces. In batteries, it cross-links silicon particles and additives. In diagnostics, it modifies surfaces and binds antibodies. Same principle, different industries. So what does a global strategy look like with a platform this powerful? AnteoTech is entering life sciences markets across India, the US, and Europe through partnerships where AnteoBind is inside the next generation of diagnostic products. In batteries, the focus is getting AnteoX adopted by next-generation battery makers in the US, South Korea, and India. But batteries and life sciences are only the beginning. AnteoTech has identified many potential applications for its molecular glue platform. From better paints and anti-corrosion agents to water filtration materials, textiles, superconductors, and even cosmetics. It will be exciting to see what happens next as AnteoTech continues deploying cutting-edge technology across multiple global markets.